Yo, what's up? I've got some great news. The PCSX ReArmed core now supports the ReArmed Disc Project. What that means is we can now play real PlayStation 1 discs on a mini PlayStation Classic via external CD DVD optical drive. Yeah, turns out the functionality has always been there. We just needed to enable some VFS setting in the build process. And shout out to TonyHax, he's the creator of this EMU. He recently added some commits that made improvements to the disk drive. Let me demonstrate how it works. So we just take a real PlayStation 1 game, then we eject the disc, add the game in real quick. All right. Now there's two ways we can launch it. We can either do it by command line, or we could do it from the user interface. So from command line, we just have to input these commands. I mean, we were able to do it before on my previous videos, except it only worked on the Beetle PSX, which was extremely slow. And the PCSX ReArmed core, it has dynamic recompiling or whatever, and that makes it full speed, you know. So, I mean, it's not as accurate as the Beetle, but you know, the official PlayStation Classic, it comes bundled with the PCSX core, so it's using that also. But yeah, about 80 and 90% of games should work fine. So you know what that means? That means I can modify my case to install a mini optical drive inside, and I can burn some PS1 games on mini disc if it could fit. That's been my goal all along. Let me change my controller real quick. Damn, it's been 4 long years since I've updated this project. Crazy how time flies. Oh man, let me turn up the volume. Cool things you can do with it is you can play games like Vib-Ribbon, and you can insert audio CDs while the game is playing, and it'll play your own custom music, you know. I never could concentrate, you know, while playing. I can't really talk and play, but you know, it's just a small demonstration, whatever. But I want to win. Fuck it. And there's games like Ridge Racer also, where you can insert a disc and it'll play the music while you're on the race track. And you ever heard of a game called MTV Music Generator? Well, in that game, you can sample real audio discs, you know, to make beats out of. That would have been huge back in the days, you know. If it was me, I would have modified the game to include my own custom riffs instead of using a memory card, because the memory card is real limited. Yeah, so as you can see, and if you want to exit, I'll try to find a way to make it exit by pushing the power button or something. But the other way to run games is through the ReArmed interface. All right, let's try another game. Oh man. And you know, games like Monster Rancher, you can the concept of it is you can insert different CDs and it will generate a new monster, so that might be useful for it. And you know, You can see the disc information. And recently he added the ability to load audio CDs into the BIOS menu. But yeah, the process is you gotta load up the core first, PCSX ReArmed. And I'll make this available after this in my video description. So if y'all wanna try it, you know. But you might have to wanna follow my other videos first because I show how to make it work with the CD DVD. Requires some soldering, sorry. You gotta perform the current limit removal mod. And basically the front ports are power limited, but when you perform the mod, it gives more like milliamps or whatever. It gives more current draw to the front ports. I tried doing it in the OTG cable and it doesn't work for some reason. But yeah. So I'll link his description too. I mean, I'll link his commit, his notes. But yeah, I'm just thinking how cool it'll be just to have a real disc inside a PS Classic, you know. I mean, it's more of a novel niche thing. But who knows? I just need to find someone who can modify my case for me. But yeah, as you can see, pretty much full speed. No problemo. Oh, I should show what I mean by inserting audio CDs.
Good men have died for the information contained herein, and cruel men have...
I got this mini audio CD, one of the last produced in 2017. Yeah, it can fit perfectly. Let me boot up Vib-Ribbon so it can play the audio while in the game. Oh, and another improvement he did recently. Like before we couldn't refresh the table of contents. But he added some functionality where you press the eject, it'll automatically refresh it, you know. So like for games like Ridge Racer, it wouldn't have worked. I'll just show you. I mean, it'll work, but it'll think the sensor, the lid is closed. But now it'll refresh the track list, that's what I'm saying. It's better to do it from the terminal. I'm thinking about making like a front end, you know. I got RPG Maker VX Ace and I'm gonna make like a menu out of it and have it launch games. So that's my idea. I think this is Vib-Ribbon. Before this game didn't even load. It seems games that has Redbook audio is the one that gives me the most problems for some reason. And it's tripping again. Let's try controller port 1. I also switched the power brick. This should be Ridge Racer, I think. Nope, it's NBA Jam. What the hell? Well, let me play 1/4 real quick. So yeah, Redbook audio is working. Also known as CDDA audio. It's the NBA on NBC.
Welcome to NBA Jam!
Showtime! Tonight's matchup, Sixers versus Bullets.
I really need to update this project too. I haven't updated it in nearly 2 years.
Here's the tip. Wide open. Weber. Weber comes away with the board. Bradley for two. Twist. The score is tied. Weber to Bradley. Bradley. Away with the board. Long range. Joel Embiid. Weber. Steals the ball. Joel Embiid. Bradley. Weber. For two. Joel Embiid with the board. Knocked to the floor. He's heating up.
Alright, I'll just play a minute. I just want to see if the audio changes.
To Bradley. From the outside.
Whitney Houston. I better remove this part out because it's going to be a copyright. I already know this song. Ridge Racer or Vib-Ribbon? Oh no, let's try an audio CD. I imported this from Japan. I don't know who the artist is. I just bought it randomly. I feel like collecting mini CDRs. Not CDRs, but mini audio discs. Let's see. I don't know. I like the way they look. Oh. If I was to release a game, like if I was to release a PlayStation 1 game, I will press it on these little discs just to be different, you know, because it's unique. So yeah, it can act as a CD player also. But yeah, Japan, they're real notorious when it comes to, you know, content blocking, so I'll just exit that. What game? Vib-Ribbon, hopefully this is it. Let's try it. And if I develop my own PlayStation 1 game, I'm gonna distribute it on those mini discs, so it'll be playable on a PlayStation Classic if I ever do my little optical disc drive mod. Some games load up fine. It's just certain games that, damn, this is my NBA Jam game again. What the hell? And sadly, MTV Music Generator, aka Music 2000, has issues. It works, but I've tried sampling CDs, but the progress bar won't record, like it just hangs. It's like that on ISO mode too. I opened an issue on Notas GitHub. Hopefully it'll be fixed. He's a real friendly dude, so shout out to him. Here we go, Ridge Racer. Let's try with our own custom music. Donna De Lori. Hopefully it goes, because on the previous build it just hangs, like it doesn't go to the title screen on this part right here. Oh, it went. So in this scenario, we eject the game while it's running. And then we insert the audio CD. And when we run, start the track, start the course, it should play the new music. And I think this was an official feature. Or maybe not. Maybe it loaded a different track. I don't know. Sometimes it loads track 1 and I guess that's the data track and it doesn't have any music. I don't know. Anybody know any other type of games that have this feature? I noticed very early PlayStation 1 titles have the feature, but they kind of just did away with it. Most likely, it's because they most developers they switch from Redbook Audio to Sony's proprietary. I don't know how to say that word. Proprietary format, which is the XA audio, and that format can't be read on audio CDs, audio players. So most games don't even have Redbook audio. I guess early on it was just easier to use CDVA audio. Most likely because they didn't want users to have access to the audio files from their music player. So proprietary. Sorry, I'm a fob. Alright, see, this is the problem I think I had before. It doesn't go to the next track. I think Vib-Ribbon does. I don't know. Maybe I know this ain't track 1. Maybe it went to the last track and didn't. And it's the end, I guess. I don't know. Let's try Vib-Ribbon. Yeah, in order to get optical disc drive's working, you're gonna have to do a soldering job. And I must have did a sloppy job because maybe my second controller port isn't done properly. I don't know, it's tripping. It could just be the CD drive too. Some just work better than others. So for the UI that I'm gonna make, it's gonna be similar to a PS2 or PS3, where damn, I'm like absent-minded today. Basically, it's gonna be like we have to wait until the disc shows and anticipate and hope and pray that it, the disc icon shows so we can go into it. Otherwise, you know what? Let me try Soul Blade. This doesn't have any issues. So I have to detect the CD information first before it shows the disc icon. Yeah. I bet this will go right away. Some games just work real good. But those CDDA audio games, I don't know, they just have a hard time loading. It could be that it's CDRW. You might want to use a real disc. And check it out. I got some mini CDRWs. I believe they could only hold about 180 megabytes. Yeah.
Transcending history and the world, a tale of soul and swords, eternally told.
Smooth playback. The singer right here, she's actually a jazz singer. I did some research on her years ago. So this was meant to be like an R&B jazz track, and I don't know, they must have rearranged it to this power metal type music. It's classic though. You know, I should modify this game to include the original opening. Because in the original Japanese opening, Sophitia, she's in the lake naked. But right here, she's wearing clothing. So maybe one day I'll do a ROM hack and include the original. Not that it's really a big deal. Only pervs like me who's into that stuff. Yeah, let's get Taki. Sophitia. You know, I was playing this game for years when I was a kid, and I had no idea there was a rearranged track, a rearranged soundtrack in the options. I can't get out. Oh, here we go. But yeah, I like it even better than the original. It's called the Edge Master Con Sessions or something. No, here we go. Oh, my volume is high enough. But like some games like Xenogears, I noticed like the menu sounds is off. There's also hidden characters in this game that's only accessible in via Game Shark. Yeah, I forgot my moves.
The grueling battle ends with the victory of Taki. You win. Battle 2, fight.
These tracks got vocal arrangement. There we go. No, that ain't it.
The grueling battle ends with the victory of Tough. You win. Battle 1, fight.
But yeah, I had no idea the soundtrack was in the game.
Out of the ring. The grueling youth. Battle 2, fight.
Oh, I remember this movie. I'm trying to do that body press. I forgot how to do it. Maybe that's a Soul Calibur.
The grueling battle ended with the victory of Tough.
Okay, I better get out of here.
Battle 1, fight. Stood against an impossible enemy. You lose. Battle 2, fight.
There we go. This is one of the problematic games I'm talking about. Should be Vib-Ribbon. It's a PAL game. Nope, there it goes. I think a US version was released only on the PSN. Maybe there's a way to get that working on the real hardware. What's good about this core is that it automatically ejects the disc for you. You don't have to go to disc control in the options. So let's select our tracks. See, when I insert a CD, when I eject it, ReArmed's going to recognize it too. See, it does it automatically. Previously, you will have to go to the disc control and eject this, insert this. Damn. I suck at this game. Now on the Beetle PSX core, it will play it in the wrong order. Like it may not play from the beginning because, as I said, it doesn't refresh the table of contents. You know what it is? Input delay, yeah, that's what it is. That's why I'm not playing good. No, I just suck. I don't know how to play. But luckily, this game has an auto mode, so it'll play automatically for you. Alright, let's try some other games. But let me show you what I'm talking about, the refresh TLC thing. I'll just boot into the CD player. Because it's using the PAL BIOS, it's tripping. Let me exit out of here. See, it has 5 discs. Now if I was to put another CD in, it'll refresh the track listing. Now in Beetle PSX, it doesn't refresh it. I'll show that too. But that core is real slow on this, on a PlayStation Classic. I'm putting in a new disc right now. See, that's neat. It automatically refreshes it. Yep, 2 tracks. Now let's try with Beetle PSX. I had compiled it too and I enabled hardware acceleration, but it crashes a lot. Let me see. But maybe the music, the audio CD will be okay. Falling back to software. I did get it working. I don't know how I did. How did I do it before? Oh yeah, I have to open it in some OpenGL build I made. I'll show that later. Hold on. right here it says 2. Now if I was to eject it, it won't actually refresh, see? And even if I put a new disc in, I give it a second to refresh. I will actually have to manually go to disk control, eject, current disk, insert disk. I don't think it refreshes it. I can play it, it'll probably play the audio, but it won't have the track 3 or none. See, it plays the audio, but it's missing track 3 and stuff. So in that instance, is better than, you know, the PCSX ReArmed core is better than the Beetle PSX. Can you believe it? Because most people tout the Beetle PSX as the best. But yeah, let me try with the hardware acceleration thing I'm talking about. I made a bunch of builds. I couldn't get the latest version of working. They did some code rewrite and wait, was it this one? No, it was the OpenGL. Let's try this. All right. How did it work again? Oh yeah. Beetle, nope. The hardware. Hey, where did the disc go? Oh man, I think this is an old version of RetroArch that doesn't have the disc project. Never mind. So what else is there to do? Let me try a few more games. I'll try these rare mini CDRWs with a black die. I don't think you can find these anywhere else. Try finding a mini CDRW. You can find mini DVDs, but a mini CDRW that has a black coating. Extremely rare. And I have it CDRW, so it's rewritable. Was that a game? Oh yeah, it was. These boot up super quick. I'm using the wrong RetroArch build. That's fine. Okay. Let's try TonyHax Pro Skater. This one should play smooth too. Let's see how fast it loads. I just popped it in. Not too long, right? That was like only 1 second long. Okay. What else I got? So I made this PlayStation Underground magazine hack. I bundled TonyHax in it. TonyHax, it lets you download memory card save data. Well, when you have memory card save data of TonyHax, you can run it on a real PlayStation console, and they'll let you, use it to play bootleg this or backup this. Hold on. So yeah, let me demonstrate. So before, you would either need like a PS2 to load the save files in, or you need some type of like a PS3 or PS1 or PS3 memory card reader or something. But some people don't have those solutions, so I just made this ROM hack that allow people to download the saves from a game, but they will have to know how to swap it. So yeah. Jammer let me. I've even included this video. What's cool about this hack is you can open the lid and refresh, when you insert a new game, it'll refresh the TLC. Because many games before, like, it had issues with Redbook audio working because it's using the table of contents from another donor disc. So it won't play it properly, So this was the first time that like backup disc can play Redbook audio games properly. And some games, it require you to open the lid in order to switch to disc 2, like Chrono Cross. So this was useful for that. And what else? And I guess games like Monster Rancher and MTV Music Generator But see, it unlocks the drive, so it lets you open your PlayStation, and it could read backups without a mod chip. And that was a major breakthrough too, back in 2021. Hey, that's my name. So let's try it on the simulator. You gotta go to the download station. All I did was I just replaced one of the save files in the disk, and I just put TonyHax on there. So here, the TonyHax SPL, which is a required file. This is the main file required to run the Explorer. The other files are game specific. Once this is downloaded, return to the menu and blah blah blah. So square to download. You know, if I was to make my own PS1 homebrew, my first project would be like a memory card database of just save files, role-playing games. And I might make like YouTube video playthroughs and document every save spot that I make, and I'll include in the, you know, the database collection of memory cards. Because, you know, you ever like I don't know, you may want to go to a certain scene in an RPG, you don't want to go through 80 hours just to get there. So I thought maybe this would be, you know, kind of cool, because then people can capture footage, you know. You really just need TonyHax. I mean, I only have TonyHax Pro Skater 2, so that's all I need. So let's launch TonyHax Pro Skater. And how the exploit work is, once you go to career mode, it's going to load the save, but it's going to load the exploit, and that's how it works. That is amazing. And for sampling music on Music 2000, you can hold about 5 seconds of wave audio. Unless you lower the frequency down from 44,100 down to 22,050 or whatever. And you can go to 11 kilohertz. It'll fuck up the audio quality, but you have longer samples. So here we go. See, it says scanning memory card loading TonyHax US. So now it load the exploit. Am I supposed to do nuclear? Damn, I think I screwed up. Oh, I think I'm supposed to do continue. Fuck. There we go. Unlocking CD drive. Unsub region. Sadly, I don't think it works on the emulator. Well, you know, still cool to, you know, see. Well, I guess that is it. I'll provide this core in the description if you want to download it. But most of y'all probably can't even, you know, experiment with it, because unless you have a modded console that did a soldering job. I showed it in episode 2 of this project, so, you know, I'll put the link in the description or whatever. And so yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.